Welcome back to the Manc Entrepreneur YouTube channel, and in today's episode I'm sharing with you the might of Hyperoptic. Now, it's probably no surprise that, for the past ever since I've lived where I'm currently living and where I work, obviously as a home office, but absolutely since I've started my YouTube journey, which is about nearly 11 months ago, I have been plagued with some pretty terrible internet speeds. This has come across many times in different videos that I've done, and to give you an idea, there's been a reason why recently you've seen just an influx of live videos, because the upload speeds were killing me. And I'm not even doing anything crazy. Like, the majority of my videos are around 10 minutes on average. Some are 8, some maybe go to 14, 12. But on average, they're around about 10 minutes long. Now, I can edit my videos relatively quickly. As you can see, there's very little, no explosions going off or crazy word art, nothing like that. So the editing's super simple. However, the upload speeds for a 10-minute video would be about 3 hours. And the problem is when you are uploading something to the internet, that 3-hour period affects the rest of the internet for those 3 hours. So as soon as I hit upload, my download speed will plummet, and everything else that goes along with it basically meant that the internet was unbearable. Anyone would think I lived in a field somewhere in the Outer Hebrides of Scotland, in the middle of Africa, who knows. But no, I live in the second largest city in the UK, in the city centre. I live in the centre of Manchester, and my internet speed is atrocious, or it was. So, and the thing is, I have contacts at BT in the broadband fibre optic division of BT, and even they couldn't get me fast internet. Honestly, sometimes it's not even who you know that helps. So I've been planning this video for a short while. So what I'm going to do right now is you're going to flash back about 2 or 3 weeks to when I first recorded the segment of this video where I do a speed test, and I share with you the internet speeds that I have been dealing with for the past 2 years. Let's go say hello to old Dave. So I'm not sure when you will be seeing this, but I guarantee that right now I'm from the past. And in order to make the point that I'm making in this video, this has taken a lot of planning ahead. But right now, you've maybe heard me say it a few times. I live in the centre of Manchester, not Timbuktu. I'm in what is renowned by many as the second biggest city in the UK. I'm the capital of the north. And yet, my internet speed right now is terrible. And that's what I want to show you in this video. It's like, I try and do a YouTube video every single weekday. Because of that, if I don't have time to pre-plan things, I've been really busy recently, I do a lot of live stuff, the quality is shit, basically. And the reason for that is my internet connection. I live in the centre of Manchester. You would have thought, as a hub of, the Northern Powerhouse and all that stuff, I would have had some sort of decent internet connection. No, I don't. And that's because BT are bloody useless, as are pretty much all the other internet service providers out there. So what I wanted to do to highlight this point was to do a speed test, and to show you currently what my speed test is running at. So if I share the screen, if I record the screen even, so this will pop up somewhere. There we go. So now you should be able to see my screen. And let's take a look. Oh, what a fantastic YouTube channel this is. You should definitely click this button if you haven't already. And anyway, let's go to the speed test. I will have to blur out some of the information like IPs and stuff, although by the time you see this, I'm probably no longer on this IP. So let's see how this goes. To give you an idea, like to upload a 10-minute YouTube video would usually take me at least 2.5 hours on a good day. Often it's over 3. Anytime I'm doing anything longer than that, the longest I think was an interview I did with Matt, which I think was about 50 minutes long. That took 9 hours to upload. Incredible. So as you can see, we have a 7.46 download speed, but look at that, a 1.04 upload. Terrible. That's what I'm currently working with. I'm trying to run an online business with this, and this is a wired connection, by the way. Like, I'm at the desk right now. I made some alterations to my apartment. There is 100 meters worth of Cat 6 Ethernet running through the walls. So I've got wired connection here. I've got wired connection in the living room, both bedrooms. So there's a smart TV in here, smart TV in the bedroom. They can all have wired connections. There is a console in the living room as well, which can have a wired connection for gaming. That is wired connection. So that's not even Wi-Fi. That is a full-on high-speed wired connection. So that's currently what I'm working with. That's what I've been working with ever since I started this channel. That's what I've been working with ever since I've lived in this apartment, which is well over 18 months now. So that's what I want to do. So if anyone says that they don't have the internet ability to be able to run an online business, you're lying. Because I guarantee, if you've got a worse internet connection than me right now, I'd love for you to let me know in the comment section. But yeah, now we're going to flip forward to future Dave, who will now have hopefully Hyperoptic, and will be sharing with you some much better results. Thank you for that, old Dave from the past. Now, as you can see, those speeds are atrocious, and I'll gonna like name and shame. I was with Plusnet as my internet provider purely because they were the company who I was with before I moved here. But literally every company that I did a speed test with could not guarantee me more than what I was getting. And the annoying thing was is they said up to 17 megabytes. I've never seen 17 meg download. In fact, I think I've only seen 10 twice. And what you're seeing there is about normal. If not slightly higher than normal. I'm usually doing anywhere between 5 and 7 as a download speed. My upload speed could be anywhere from 0.4 to 0.8. 0.8 again is when I'm being treated special by Plusnet. Now, like I said, I've been plagued with that for a few years now, and I've been complaining to BT, complaining to Plusnet, complaining to anyone who would listen. And then Hyperoptic came onto the scene. I think I got a letter through the door saying, if enough people are interested in Hyperoptic, we can bring you super fast broadband. And it sounded all too good to be true. But at that point, I had nothing else to lose, so I got in touch with Hyperoptic, and it's taken a while, I'll be honest. From them first telling me what they could do, and me checking them out, reading some reviews, and actually going, these guys actually seem to be able to do what they promise. Obviously, they needed a certain amount of people interested in order to be worth their time doing it. It eventually got to that level. They put a magic box in the basement that can give me super fast internet broadband things, and just today on the 22nd of August they managed to plug me in to this super fast world. And right now I want to share with you the new speed test, the new speeds at which I'm playing with. So let's jump over to the screen now. Here we are on, you can now see my screen. And you can see there, Hyperoptic. So let's do exactly what we did previously. Let's do a speed test. Let's have a look. We're doing this real time right now. So we are multitasking as well. Let's see how this goes. Ping of 3 milliseconds. Oh, hello. I've not seen those numbers before. Obviously this is download speed, and I have opted for the 100 megabyte package. So we're talking 90 there, round figures. Oh, now this is special. An upload speed higher than the download speed. Is that going to touch 95? It is. Now, I'll let you into a secret there. I did this speed test a little earlier when it first went live to make sure everything was working. The download speed was 97, the upload speed was 95. So I do know that I've got another computer in the other room that's running right now. Maybe that is to affect for why the download is slightly slower. This is a wired connection as well. I'll throw that out there. This isn't Wi-Fi, but that is a noticeable difference. That is a noticeable difference in terms of a fuck ton. That's a fuck ton of difference right there. So let's pause the old screen. So there we have it. I have, this is everything that I've wanted for at least a year. 18 months probably is more realistic. And that means that now these sort of videos, which used to take me 3 hours to upload, will be a hell of a lot quicker. Now, obviously, I'm recording this now, so I have no idea what the actual upload time of this is going to be. But if you click below, you click underneath this video, click show more, I will put in there the total time it has took for this video to upload to YouTube. From me clicking upload and to it being completed, including processing. I'll tell you the exact amount of time it's taken. I'm expecting incredible things. To be honest, I'm not even sure what to expect. At 95 meg upload, I'm thinking under 10 minutes, really. I mean, I know I could figure it out. I don't know how long this video is going to be. I'm not sure what the file size is going to be. But I'm thinking it's got to be under 10 minutes. If it's under 10 minutes, I'm going to be very, very impressed. If it's under half an hour, I'm going to be impressed. But I think, who knows? I'm looking forward to this. But that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to shout out Hyperoptic. Firstly, thank you, Hyperoptic, for finally coming into the building. And I know it's not been Hyperoptic's fault. They've had issues with the council, with getting the road in and all that stuff. I understand. And thank you to James as well, who's the engineer who came out a couple of times to do the socket install, and then today to do the final piece. Really nice guy. Couldn't have been more professional. Yeah, this says it all. I love Hyperoptic. They've answered for me running an online business. This is incredible. This means that obviously all the times that I'm uploading audio and video files to Dropbox for the team, everything's just been made a lot easier. So yeah, I'm so happy. You'll hear me stop ranting about how crap my internet is. If you live in Manchester, London, any sort of city centre, what I want you to do, and you are struggling like me with fast internet speeds, check out Hyperoptic. Again, the link is in the description, and that is an affiliate link. If you click it and you go, they will acknowledge me in some way, shape, or form if you do choose to sign up. But even looking at the prices, I think going from my 7 meg or whatever it was download speeds with crap upload speeds, I was paying roughly, including line rental, about £25 a month. It's £27 a month because I didn't sign into a contract because I knew Hyperoptic would come in. So £27 a month to now paying, I think, £28 a month. In fact, I'm on a deal for the first 9 months, so it actually works out cheaper. I've got 100 meg broadband for cheaper than what I was paying for 7 meg broadband. Figure that one out. But yeah, check out the link below if you're interested. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to answer them if I can. As you can see, I'm rather happy right now. That's a noticeable increase. If you've enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe if you are new. If you use Hyperoptic yourself, let me know. I'd love to hear your thoughts on them as well. With that said, I'll be back tomorrow with another video as always. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll catch you in the next video. See you then.